All right, we are going.
All right, so we're back from our break.
Listen, some crazy things happened during that incredibly short break we were just on.
I would like to stress that we weren't involved. Say
Weren't
that close
involved
to your
with
phones. I wasn't involved.
Weren't involved with what?
I
I'm
don't-
opening.
It's whatever happened while we were away. I don't even know. I haven't seen it yet. All I'm saying is whatever it was, whether it be assassinating a president or just some silly mischief, we weren't involved. Let it be known.
Don't say the A word.
Oh.
We might get demonetized. In all seriousness, we recorded something about the doctor disrespecting, which may or may not be uploaded before this segment gets put out. And then we intended to take a break and then just never got back around to doing it because we had more fun things planned. But then, as we were planning on finishing up recording those things, something a little crazy happened. You might know what it is, depending on whether or not I'm gonna try to keep it a surprise in the thumbnail or not. I'm probably not. Let's be real. Everyone's going to be talking about this for like a week.
Yeah, definitely.
This isn't the page that I intended to be on. I opened pretty much every bit of news that's available right now. I have open in front of us. But this is like fresh, hot off the presses, like as we're sitting down to record this.
Yeah, we heard about it just a little while ago, like maybe an hour or two ago.
I may upload this little segment as its own, just so we're not waiting another week and then more suspicion arises in our direction, because they're all looking at us right now.
Yeah, good idea.
But no, in all seriousness, I may upload this right after the Dr. Disrespect one, and then we'll probably get around to recording the other segments at the end of the throughout the rest of this week. We're trying to practice with a different upload schedule, but we had to kind of break it in order to jump on this, because this is fucking crazy, as the kids say.
We still have 3 minutes on there. Watch your mouth.
I learned that that's kind of arbitrary.
Okay.
It's more like, it's closer to like the first minute. It also doesn't matter because we don't even have the 1,000 subs yet, so who cares if we're demonetized right now?
That's true.
At least for something like this, I don't mind breaking that because
Yeah. Who cares?
this is something that we gotta jump on, and we're not gonna... Let's not censor ourselves in covering this, because this is like kind of a massive deal in a lot of ways.
Yeah. Well, let's watch this video that none of us could have seen coming.
Without
If you want to
enough beating around the bush here, so our
No, this is
great,
Trump.
our
Bush
great,
was the last.
shut up, our great president, whose name I can't really recall right now,
Xi Jinping.
Xi Jinping, Donnie Xi Jinping, was giving a rally in Pennsylvania, Butler, Pennsylvania, I think, and like 7 minutes into the rally, this happens. Without further ado,
if you want to really see something that's said, take a look at what happened.
so yeah, you might be able to hear a couple things going off there. I think someone was a bit late on those 4th of July firecrackers.
Yeah.
But, yeah, someone took some shots at Trump, and... See, I'm trying to pick my verbiage very carefully here. They missed.
They missed him.
They missed
but
him,
they were
but
at
they
an angle
got...
that points at the rest of the crowd.
Listen, when you got an opportunity, sometimes you have to leap at it. Not gonna specify what kind of opportunity this is.
Yeah, so...
So, yes, they missed. Whether or not that was unfortunate is up to you. We're not here to proselytize our opinions or nothing. We're just here to give you the straight dope. Nothing but the news on this in this channel here.
Honestly, I have some mixed
I'm
emotions.
surprised this isn't, like,
I thought-
happening more. Question mark?
I really thought that...
Not advocating anything.
I feel like I was just talking about this with somebody not long ago, that there's, like, no more... Can I not say... ass...
Game
say that?
endings. Yeah, you can say it. It's a 3-syllable word.
Okay. So, yeah, I didn't realize like... I was just talking to someone a little while ago about how it's kind of... how we've probably seen the end of those days, because, like... People used to try that for way lower stakes all the time. But then
That was before they had, like, satellites fucking... tracking anyone who's remotely interesting.
I figured America just wasn't gonna have any anymore because, you know, everyone's so like downtrodden, I guess. So in some ways, it's a little reassuring to know that we've still got like a spirit.
Listen, not advocating like anyone do this or nothing. Just saying. You know, it's cool to see that people aren't completely dead to doing literally... I might have to cut this part out. I'm messing up.
It's really hard to talk about this while having any kind of opinion.
Yes, I'm not going to voice my opinion here. All I'm saying is, you know, I feel like politicians used to behave themselves a lot better when this sort of thing was on the table. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah, all I'm saying...
Neutral observation.
Yeah, with it being that we have free speech and all, we're not going to talk about this because we're worried we might get arrested.
Free speech and all.
Yeah, free speech.
But, let's see. Here was immediately...
Have our entire,
have our bloodline fucking, expunged from the earth and all history.
Yeah, have our channel taken down and be put on watch lists and never be able to be hired again.
Holy shit, see that one guy in the SS uniform in this crowd?
No, but I see this Dr. Seuss character right behind the Men in Black.
I see that dude too. He's cheering it on. 3 inches to the right next time!
I'm an actual time traveler!
Here's Trump right after that, blood smeared on his face. I knew the second I saw this shit right here, like, oh fuck, he might actually win now.
Yeah, he's almost certainly gonna win for that, but
You get a massive boost, and having pictures of you with your fucking fist raised in the... Wait till you see the picture of this that got taken when this was happening. People are already claiming, like fucking, Blue Anon, you know, like, fucking, you know, like, Democrat, like, tier Trumpers.
Democrat tier Trumpers.
Not Democrat tier, like, Biden supporting people, but they're, like, this tier of follower, where they're just like, Biden didn't do nothing wrong in that debate.
Yeah. I like it when he slurs his speech and wanders off. Reminds me of me.
A bunch of people are already claiming that this is a false flag just because of how, like, perfect a lot of this is lining up for him. Like, nearly getting assassinated wins you a lot of favor with the public as a politician, but having, like, the pictures that he's going to have come out of this and couple them with those videos of Biden being like, I gotta go to sleep at 8 a.m. at 8 o'clock at night, Jack. I'm just no good after that.
I mean, full disclosure, yeah, he's totally gonna win after this. Cause, like,
yes.
Yeah. Like, there's no way.
We haven't
got so many brownie points for that. That little fist thing was the end of this election.
Biden, yeah, that I have to. That's a harrowing way of putting it, but yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah.
We haven't even covered the debate shit. I still have stuff for that pulled up for episodes that we have yet to record, and now we're dealing with this.
Yeah, our like, recording delays are really not good for the time period we live in. It's just like, oh, look, the apocalypse.
Oh, look,
the
a historical event. Ooh, thing that led to the end of the world. Ooh, this was the first stage in the summoning of Baphomet. And we're just, like, lagging behind recording it because we dare to have, like, lives outside of this.
I know, right?
We won't do that again now that I'm seeing what's happening. It's like, oh, crap.
Yeah.
Because this is going to totally taint our debate coverage as well when we eventually get to that. We're just, he might be able to pull himself out of this one. No, now we're going to be like, hey, Trump, like, almost dies 2 weeks after this, and which guarantees he wins.
Yeah. Which I think is actually, like, historians are going to come back and look through our records and see what was going on in this time period.
We did a really good job doing it.
If we go back and talk about the debates, it might be, like, a valuable perspective to, be, 2-3 weeks late on this?
See...
To have the perspective of not like who's gonna win. It's like
3 weeks ago, us.
Yeah, he's gonna win because he gets almost assassinated in 3 weeks.
Let's see. Here's his supporters moments after it happened.
The vehicle and rush.
They're like screaming at
into the vehicle and
at the camera people specifically because they were covered in CNN shit.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I saw other angles of this, and they were like, "Fuck you! This is your fault! You did this!"
Site there in Butler, Pennsylvania. Again, if you were just tuning in, former President Donald Trump was minutes into his rally there in Pennsylvania when we heard loud
They're
noises.
not even, like, censoring them.
He was thrown to the ground by Secret Service
Hold on, look at this burger fucking soldier trotting in here.
Burger soldier?
Look at him.
Pennsylvania, when we heard loud noises, he was thrown to the ground by Secret Service
Holy
agents
fucking shit, man.
And
And there's like an old guy next to him. Who are these? Who are these chuckle fucks?
These are the
These are just like other people who are in the rally.
They just came cosplaying as soldiers.
They came with their fucking tactical crap. And here is the gentle sir who took those pot shots. I think he's dead at this point.
Probably.
But yeah, he got taken down by Secret Service people right after this. Or while he was taking the shots, I think. I think you might be able to hear them during this. Not this one specifically. Hold on.
Like taking them out afterwards?
Yeah, I think you can hear them say, like, shooter is down or something. Why have the short woman in front of the direction he was shot in?
Yeah, you probably want the taller guys over there.
Whatever. That's, they acted quickly. I guess that's all that matters, really.
Especially since Trump is, like, what, 6'3"?
6'4", 5", I think.
Yeah, he's fucking huge. You need somebody, like, big enough to cover his head.
I think at this point he's
good now, but
yeah.
Like,
there was like a point though where while he was being rushed off, he's like, "Where's my shoes? I need my shoes."
his shoes?
Yeah, I guess his shoes came off, and he's like, "Let me get my shoes on." He already looks pretty badass. I guess he's like, "I'm not going to be seen walking out wearing my fucking Sonic socks. Find me those shoes."
I mean, there's not going to be 2 shooters on one day.
What are the odds of that? What were the odds of this happening?
Relatively high.
Oh, that I did not mean to get that in frame. Great, I'm gonna have to blur the fucking screen.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't scroll Reddit.
Lay Reddits. I'm gonna have to blur the fucking screen for that part.
Might as well
but I was
what
looking.
you just said too.
I was looking for this part. Yeah. That was like the point where the shooter died right there, was when his Secret Service started saying, "We're clear, we're clear."
Oh, is that what they were saying?
Yeah.
Let me get my shoes.
Let me get my shoes.
Let me get my shoes.
So we gotta move to the bus.
The public will not see me wearing my fucking Cars 2 merchandise.
I wear the socks with the toes on them.
Ew. That's way more diabolical and wretched than the shit I was saying.
I like the way they accumulate my foot jams.
Ew. So that was on Trump's mind. That was like another thing people were trying to say, like, what were the Blue Anon people saying? You're telling me he was more worried about his shoes than getting out alive? I just made them sound like
down. So I mean, you're not far off. They do sound basically the same. But...
I mean, why would Trump willingly get shot like right next to his fucking head if this is supposed to be fake?
Yeah, there's no way.
I'm all for a conspiracy theory, but
there's
This looks like some idiot tried to shoot Trump.
Yeah, with how many assassinations and stuff like that are happening nowadays, like with all the Boeing and stuff, I wouldn't be surprised if any conspiracy is true, but this one doesn't seem true. It's almost certainly a real shooter.
There's also like
This
nothing
guy's
to
been
work with that
begging- This guy's been begging for an assassination attempt for his entire career.
Most
honestly.
politicians have been.
Oh yeah,
Don't
definitely.
say that.
All of them have been for, well, maybe not Bernie. Well, Bernie, I could imagine like a corporate assassination, but not like a personal one.
That's what I figured was gonna be the next fucking assassination, was like,
Yeah, Bernie.
Bernie
If he
getting
got
shot?
popular again.
yeah. Luckily, no one takes him seriously, so he's still alive.
Yeah.
Why can't they do this to people who don't have massive cult followings of morons that are going to be emboldened by this?
Because those people aren't...
Listen, not advocating anything, but do you think if Nancy Pelosi was fucking assassinated, or Mitch
No.
McConnell, or fucking, like, I don't know, maybe Marjorie Taylor Greene might have some people that
I
are
don't even
willing
know
to
who
pick...
that is.
Neanderthal Barbie, the blonde bitch, that, what's her name, is, that ginger, like, sycophant is based off of in The Boys.
No idea.
I'll have to pull up some pictures of her. She is, an ugly bitch, but...
Hey, man.
But, yeah, why would you go for the guy this is only going to help if you miss on accident?
I mean, honestly, it might help even if you hit him, because he would just become a martyr for these people.
He's
So,
already a
like-
martyr for these people.
Yeah, I mean, he's still alive. You have to die in order to be a martyr.
That's what I'm saying, though. They give him, like, martyrdom status. Like,
They
all...
treat him like he's been sainted.
They already talk about him like he fucking does everything for the benefit of myself and this country, and people are just so mean to him, and then someone goes out and tries to fucking shoot the guy. Like, yeah, those people are going to be very emboldened by this shit.
He lived in the penthouse for our sins.
There are people who do way more damage than Trump who, not saying they deserve this, but I'm saying if you wanted to, you know, throw a wrench in the spokes, they would
You
be
could do
more
that too.
effective targets for that.
Unfortunately, people who have the ability to understand who the real problem is don't have the, how would you call it, chutzpah
The balls?
to assassinate someone.
It doesn't take balls, it takes being evil. Only bad people would do this. This isn't a solution to any problem. Anyway, on to what I was saying about this only helping him. Check out this fucking picture of him that came out.
Yeah, this is
With
gonna
the
go down-
American flag behind him and everything.
Dude, it looks like... Why does the sky look like it's from Minecraft?
The sky, this does look somewhat AI generated,
It's even
doesn't
got
it?
like a blocky cloud.
Dude, the fact that the fucking, like, flagpole is, like, following his arm and shit, this is like an
looks-
artist put this picture together.
Yeah.
And there's a woman, so, you know, he's fucking diversifying his... You know,
Yeah, this is definitely going to be a reoccurring image.
there is going to be merchandise of this by tomorrow, if there's not already.
Oh yeah, they're on the printing press at this very moment.
I already bought the NFT of this.
So I hope you guys enjoy having a dictator, because that's what we're getting now.
We're getting a stupid dictator. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, actually, I'm glad we're getting a dumb dictator rather than, you know, like an actual, like, smart and dangerous one. This guy's just gonna, like, make a bunch of stupid policies and then, like, start a civil war. And then, you know, civil war is gonna happen.
There's going to be a statue of this built before long with the, you know,
yeah,
other
for
people
sure.
taken out of this, obviously.
Yeah. That or they're gonna replace them with, like, Marines.
But yeah, this is a hard picture, not going to lie.
Yeah, this is definitely his, like, this is his, like, door into... They basically just rolled out the red carpet.
Back
for him
into
getting
the
back
White
into
House?
the
Yes,
the
they
White
did.
House. Yeah, he can fucking pimp out the White House now and nobody's gonna bat an eye.
It's going to look like
demolish the whole-
Homelander's bedroom.
Honestly, I wouldn't doubt it.
See, what else there to say? This picture goes hard. Joe Biden just lost today, and The Boys Season 4 is fucking mediocre compared to the previous... yeah, it is Season 4, isn't it?
I think
Fucking
so.
mediocre.
Yeah, speaking of, I feel like The Boys is getting kind of like a hard pill to swallow. Or they're basically the Boys is supposed to be like what is it, like satire or parody of the real world and our politics.
They don't have the balls to put this into The Boys.
Well, that's basically who Homelander is. Trump is basically
Yeah, he is just Trump.
Yeah, so like the I think they're kind of getting a wrench thrown into all their writing plans because they'll plan something out crazy in The Boys, and then something crazier will happen in real life, and they're just like, okay, all right, we'll rewrite the whole show. And
fuck! How
run
do
it
we have
again.
someone kill Homelander almost? Fuck! They should have. I wonder if the season finale of The Boys are going to use that virus and almost assassinate.
Spoilers say, watch out, people
Shut
haven't
up.
seen it.
Some people haven't. Listen, they might use the blank in order to almost
blank.
assassinate Homelander. What if that just so happens to happen in the show right when this happens? Homelander gets a big wave of support, almost getting killed by The Boys.
Honestly, I wouldn't.
The
I wouldn't
week
doubt it
that
at
this
all.
happens.
That would be, dude. The Boys would be a historical show.
See,
Be
that's our
prophetic, like The Simpsons.
I guess that's our closing statements on this. Is our review of The Boys season 4, this incredibly important event. Do you
Oh my god!
do you
We're
have
such
anything else?
fucking doofuses. Saw a president almost get assassinated, and we're like, dude, it's just like the show.
Whoa, this is what would happen in Marvel.
Dude, he's like Captain America.
Do you have anything else to say on this, or? Because I think we've pretty much said all there is.
All right, I got one, and it's that his facial expression looks like every toddler, like in the middle of falling off of a high chair.
I will not. Fucking fingered my own mouth. I will not put my bib on Mummy.
Mummy.
That's your closing thoughts, though. Because
Ooh, I wonder if somebody's going to fake an assassination attempt on themselves in response to this to try to garner the same support that he's going to get. Wouldn't that be hilarious? Like, imagine if Elon Musk is gonna he's gonna pretend to get assassinated or attempted assassinated.
but then he shits his pants running away, and like everyone just ends up thinking he looks really lame rather than cool like he planned.
It's probably just gonna. It'll probably be something like that, but it'll probably just be such a laughably, like, fake assassination attempt that everyone's gonna catch him on it immediately, and he's gonna have to go like, no, actually, it wasn't me. It wasn't me who came up with this. It was a fake assassination. It's a smear campaign by CNN.
I got nothing to add at this point, except for the fact that these two look like clones of each other with different hairstyles. He's the pink one.
Nah, the guy on the right looks like the guy on the left's dad.
It
Also, I
looks
like how
like
this
she
guy's
looks
break-
like a gender bent version of this guy.
Let me see this. This guy's breaking my immersion. He's staring right in the camera.
Yeah, what
so,
the fuck? Someone needs to take these chuckle fucks out of this picture and just make it old Donnie D.
Learn how to pose for the
Donnie
picture.
T. This is
That guy's. If this becomes, they're like for sure gonna edit this guy out of the picture. He's completely breaking the. He's still in the spotlight. He's like centered in the camera. He's in front of the American flag. They're gonna have to remove him in order to make this a T-shirt.
Trump cornered this guy afterwards and was just like fucking smushing his face with one hand, like, listen to me, you fucking little ingrate. Don't you ever try to upstage me again.
I imagine him like cornering him.
Mr. Trump, you almost died. Shut the fuck up.
I imagine him like cornering him into like the bathroom, and he's like, "You messed up my America shot. That's gonna be my dictator statue, and you're fucking it up."
Listen to me, you little fucking ingrate. You ever try upstaging me like that again, I will stomp you till you're dead, I'll kick you till you're red, and don't you fuck with me.
He stops talking for a couple seconds to finish pooping his diaper.
Yeah, he definitely he shits himself just in casual conversation or when he's, like, bored in court. I can't imagine how much fucking, like, diarrhea is, like, leaking out of his trousers right now.
Oh, a lot. Definitely a lot. Also, I like how in the video you could see, like, you could see how long it took him to realize that he had been shot in the ear.
Yeah, it probably didn't even hurt at first. There is a piece of his ear gone now. I wonder if... Fuck.
That's probably going to be a badge of honor for him from now on.
He's going to feel so cool with an actual fucking scar on his face.
Yeah, that's going to be his main shtick.
Dude, Trump merchandise is going to have, like, ears with, like, bullets, chunks shot out of them now.
Dude, people are going to wear, like, metal medallions of his ear or his neck like crosses.
I would, oh my god, I would fucking have stormed that stage and looked for the ear just so I could sell it. Could you imagine selling this part of Trump's ear? Holy fuck.
Billions.
I wonder if he's gonna, like, wear a prosthetic or something.
No, he's gonna wear that he's just gonna wear that hole. He had the good sense to stick his fist up in the air right here.
He
definitely has the good sense to leave that scar open.
He's gonna know that this makes him look hard and capitalize on it.
Yeah, and even if he doesn't, his marketing team is going to.
Well, that was a cool end to the Biden presidency, if ever I saw one.
Wasn't much of a presidency. They just hung him up in the Oval Office for a few years, and then they were like, "All right, Joe, time to take you down."
They tase him in his fucking taint and let him just marionette onto the stage. This might impact our debate coverage, but I'm looking forward to covering it with this in mind now.
Yeah, I think it'll be an interesting perspective.
Yes.
Anyways, leave your opinions in the comments below. Pro or against assassination?
I'm against it personally.
You would be.
Wink.